You wake up every morning, go to work, come home, and somehow there's never enough money left. Bills on the table, coffee going cold, same question every single morning. You check your balance and the number stops you cold. You're not lazy. You show up every single day without fail. You work hard, you follow every rule. So why does broke keep finding you? Most people spend their whole life running, but never actually moving forward financially. There is a trap, and today you find out exactly how it works. Between 1980 and today, average salaries went up, but so did absolutely everything else. Salaries went up, housing went up, food went up, but savings stayed completely flat. 63% of Americans cannot cover a $500 emergency without borrowing money. You're earning more than your parents did, and you're still broke. That's not an accident. Not one class on budgeting, not one lesson on investing. School prepared you for everything except money. They handed you a diploma with zero instructions on how to actually keep money. So you did what felt natural. You spent it, because that's what everyone around you is doing. Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, iCloud, that's $42 a month before you've bought a single thing. $5 coffee every morning, 5 days a week, that's $100 a month just on coffee. Food delivery 3 times a week at $25 each, $300 a month without thinking twice. Add it all up, you just found $442 a month you didn't know you were spending. That's $5,304 a year, quietly, silently, gone. Your brain was never trained to separate what you want from what you actually need. The temptation is everywhere, and it is designed specifically to take your money. Then social media made everything worse. You're watching people your age driving luxury cars and traveling every weekend. What you don't see is the mountain of credit card debt behind that lifestyle. 49% of millennials go into debt just to keep up with their social circle. Every single swipe takes you further from freedom and closer to a trap. The average American carries $6,500 in credit card debt at 23% interest. You're paying $1,495 a year in pure interest, not buying anything new, just paying for the past. You work the whole month, and this is what's left after everyone else takes their cut. Here is the real problem. Nobody ever taught you how money actually works. They taught you history, algebra, and literature, but never compound interest. 2 people, same age, same income. One invests at 25, one waits until 35. Waiting just 10 years costs you $400,000. Same money, same discipline, just time lost. Every single year you wait is money permanently left on the table. Every single day is a fork in the road, and most people don't even realize they're choosing. It's not about how much you earn, it's about what you do with what you already have. Building wealth starts with something smaller than most people think. Money grows when you plant it early and leave it completely alone. You don't need thousands to start. $200 a month is enough to change everything. You invest $200 a month into an index fund. It grows at 8% a year on average. Then that growth earns more. Growth on top of itself, every single year. Year 10, you have $36,000. Year 20, $117,000. Year 30, $298,000. Year 40, $702,000. You only put in $96,000 total. Compound interest built the rest. That's the power of index funds. Your $200 owns a small piece of hundreds of companies, all growing together. Set it up once, let it run automatically every month. That is it. The system is built to take your money before you even think about saving it. They don't show you the total cost, they show you the monthly payment to make it feel manageable. What looks like $400 a month is actually $35,000 in total payments you never calculated. You financed the car, you financed the phone, you're financing a lifestyle you haven't earned yet. Add it all together and you're spending money you haven't made yet every single month. Money stress doesn't stay in your bank account, it follows you everywhere. The real cost of being broke is the sleep you lose, the stress you carry, the opportunities you miss. The debt handcuffs you to a job you can't afford to leave. You can't chase the opportunity because the debt won't let you move. You start turning down dinners, trips, and experiences, telling yourself you're just too busy. Your friends go on the trip. You stay home because of the payments. If nothing changes, this is exactly where the road ends. But none of this is permanent. You can change the outcome starting today. Step 1. Track every single dollar for 30 days. You cannot fix what you cannot see. Step 2. Cut $200 from your monthly spending. Not $1,000, just $200. Step 3. Automate $200 straight into an index fund before you touch your paycheck. Pay yourself first, every single month, automatic, no thinking required. Small decisions made consistently every single day separate the wealthy from everyone else. Building wealth is exactly like building muscle. Consistency beats intensity every single time. 5 years from now, same neighborhood, same age, two completely different financial lives. The person who chose the boring plan has options, real options. The other person has payments. While everyone else works to pay debt, your money is quietly working for you. You stop buying things to impress people you don't even like. You start learning what the wealthy already know, and schools will never teach. The smaller life feels bigger because you're no longer carrying the weight of debt. Financial freedom doesn't mean rich, it means options. It means your time belongs to you. The broke version of you isn't your destiny, it's just a habit you haven't broken yet. The 5% who build wealth aren't smarter, they just made one decision and stuck to it. 3 rules, that is all it takes. Track it, cut $200, invest $200 automatically. Do this consistently for 10 years and you will be in the top 10% of wealth builders in this country. Not because you're special, because you simply stopped doing what everyone else does. The gap between broke and wealthy isn't talent, it isn't luck. It is one decision made consistently. You now know what most people spend their entire lives never figuring out. Most people will watch this and do nothing. They'll nod and go right back to the same habits tomorrow. But if something in this video hit you, then do one thing today. Just one. Cancel one subscription. Transfer $50 to savings. Download a budget app. Start somewhere right now.